you have a stream link to your stream?
1 second.
Well, of course you have the link, but... Do you have a stream link to your stream?
1 second.
Well, of course
I'll
you
be
have the link, but 2 seconds. Do you have a stream link to your stream?
Hey. You're here?
Huh?
Hello? One question. My friend wants to spectate and can he spectate while I'm in game because you two are already spectating?
Yeah, he can. As soon as you get into the game, he can.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Everything I want, everything I need, I found in you. No matter what they say I'm gonna find a way to be with you. Take me to the place.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm just gonna put something in Reddit good for today. By the way, did you get the overlay to work? Good.
Yeah, it should work fine.
Very nice. I noticed that nobody else uses it.
Yeah, all the others just stream like what's it called? Like screen region
Yeah.
instead of actually streaming Windows or game capture. So
Yeah, well, it's still easy if you like. You'd have different scenes. You can just swap it with keybinds and this.
yeah, exactly.
Go back again. Then back again. Nobody's here. We're not done. Okay.
Now I'm so sick and fat.
Alright, we're in Champ Select. First ban is a Kha'Zix ban, and then a Caitlyn ban. Kha'Zix has seen quite a lot of play in competitive, and Caitlyn is also a very popular AD carry.
I'll join you in a second. Just writing this, and I'll finish it.
A Mundo ban and a LeBlanc ban against Team LeBlanc. Wow, that's bad mannered. A Lee Sin ban. Quite uncommon to see that ban, but he's a very strong jungler. Puts a lot of pressure on the map.
Okay, I'm done.
And last
Oh, we're
ban is a
almost done.
Kassadin ban.
Kassadin ban. This is actually really standard ban for this tournament. Kha'Zix has been played really much, to be honest. Yesterday in this bronze tournament, he was banned a lot and picked a lot. So I'm not surprised really.
This looks like a... oh no, not a first pick Wukong. Nasus would probably go top lane, so I guess that's a swap later on. He can go jungle, but it's not as effective since he doesn't stack his Q that much.
No, that's definitely true. Probably a top lane Aces, and they are just first picking him.
Yeah.
So
Ezreal
Ezreal
locked
you're
in
locked in.
actually for Team Leona.
Also hovering over his set here. Being picked up. Actually a pretty good pickup, because both LeBlanc and Kha'Zix is banned. So it's a pretty safe. Kayle is still open though. So they might counter pick set with Kayle.
Kayle was nerfed this patch though, so we'll see if they go for it. It should still be quite good.
It's still a viable pick.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
damage is reduced, but the major counter pick is her ultimate to totally deny Sid's death mark.
Yeah, and her ultimate still has a very short cooldown, so... Actually
Yes,
looks like
and-
it might be a Kragas, yeah. Kragas and Tress locked in. Tress is one of the strongest supports ATM. And Kragas
Yeah,
one of
true.
the strongest mid laners as well, since he has good wave clear and extremely high burst damage.
That's true. Actually, Janna being picked up here. I think it's the first time we've seen Janna this tournament so far.
So
And also Renekton.
Janna's good for the disengage, especially if Tress lands a hook or something. But it's risky because she's very squishy in lane, especially pre-6, especially when you play against a Draven, who has a high amount of burst damage. Wukong
true.
is probably gonna be jungle. It falls off late game, but it's really strong mid and early game.
Yeah, and as you said, Janna is really weak early game, and Wukong has a lot of burst damage, and combine that with the Draven, perhaps a really early gank would really be able to snowball Draven into the late game.
Yeah. Last pick for Team Leona is Elise. She's also very popular right now.
That's true. As you said, they actually triple swap. Yeah, they did. Wukong's going into the jungle and Nasus going top. Nasus actually he's having exhaust right now. So let's see. It's 5 seconds left. He might change it.
I'm not entirely sure. I would like an exhaust on Nasus since he already has his Wither. Yeah, okay,
No, he
let's change the teleport.
He changed it to teleport.
Makes a lot more sense. This means that the bot lane especially will have to be very careful, and that Team LeBlanc can take a lot of dragon control, since Renekton will have to walk all the way down from top lane.
That's true. But that also gives Renekton the opportunity to free farm and pretty much just proxy the lane when Nasus is teleporting bot lane.
Yeah, exactly, and he needs to be doing that. Also,
really does.
Nasus loses out if he is away from his lane too much. He doesn't stack his Q that much. But if he gets a kill or two out of it, it's worth.
Yeah, definitely. Astral going with the cleanse. Yeah, it's the new icon.
Yeah,
So it's gonna be really hard to lock down with the cleanse and his E-spell essence shift. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good pickup against Nasus and Trish and Draven for that matter. He has a displacement as well.
Yes, but it would be no point in cleansing the Draven. Stand aside.
No, he can easily
but
use his
cleansing
E out of that.
Yeah, exactly. But cleansing the what's it called? The Nasus Wither late game, exactly. That would be crucial.
Yeah, especially since it lowers your
Nasus...
attack speed, so it's very important.
Exactly. But in the late game, the Wither has it's about 4-second downtime. So it's really low cooldown.
So it's a much shorter cooldown than cleanse, but still they won't be team fighting every 4 seconds. So
no, that's true.
but they have to keep
comparing...
they have to keep the timings on the summoner spells in mind.
They sure do. So blue team is Team LeBlanc, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. Sadly, if the spectator game is bugged, you cannot ever spectate it, no matter what. We had that yesterday. It's just one bugged game, and then you should go another one.
Yeah, but that was fixed, right? We were able to spectate after that. What?
Yeah, if they remake it, the thing can go like that. But I don't think they want to. Well, at least last time, people were already ahead by the time we found out.
Well, the delay is running out now, so we'll see.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
But is anyone having the problem now? Okay, he left. Whatever. See if we can get into this game and spectate it. I feel lucky today, so I think we've managed. Yeah, we did. Fine.
Yeah, we're in loading screen, so all's good. The skin battle is won quite hard by Team Leona.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Blanc team only has one skin. It's a pretty cool skin though, but it's only one. I'm just gonna go and check up some runes because it's fun.
Yeah, I think an important thing to watch this game will be the bot lane, since especially before 6, Draven and Thresh should try all they can to get an engage on Janna, since they can burst her down easily.
Yes, they will, as you said, really try to take advantage of their early game. Because with Janna and Astral, they have a really, really good disengage. With the Tornado and the Monsoon and the Astral Shift. Actually, they have a team built up disengaging. Zed can put up his Shadow, is living shadow. Renekton can slice and dice away, and Elise can repel away. So they got really good disengage, to be honest.
Yeah, they do, and that's good, especially against the Wukong. They might have picked some of the picks because they saw them hovering over the Wukong as the first pick.
That's true. So one thing I really like when I'm checking these runes, the Astral is going with the 1% crit, which is really funny to see.
Yeah, I actually like to run a crit as well. It does matter. I mean, if you get a crit, it's can be huge. It's not as good on Ezreal, I think. It's more like Caitlyn, but it's
Yeah,
still
it's really strong, Caitlyn.
it's still a popular. So he might just be using one 80 carry rune page. So
Yeah, that might be it. So pretty standard builds coming out. Said starting the longsword instead of any Doran's shield or sword.
yeah,
But
he
he
wants
gets
he
two
wants
more
to get
pots.
the build Water Cutlass fast, I guess.
Yeah. True.
Oh, I should
I'm
arrange the portraits down here.
Yeah, I'm doing it as well. So Janna is picking up Doran's shield instead. She knows she will get harassed out of lane really hard, but from Draven.
Yeah.
Nothing special really coming out from this level 1.
No, both teams are playing it very defensively.
So we can start in red. So both junglers starting on the bottom side of their camps. Oh,
Yeah, which means they can't really go for the invade. Zed is harassing Krakus quite well in the mid lane, but of course Krakus has this drink. I can't remember the name of the spell.
It's Drunken Rage.
Yeah, Drunken
Yeah, he
Rage,
actually
which
took
heals
Drunken
him a
Rage.
lot actually.
Yeah, he actually took it at level 1. That's pretty unusual. You mostly want to have a good level 2 all-in with the body slam and the barrel.
Yeah,
No,
but
he-
it might
he has to
just
wait.
be a result of the poke that Zed can put out. It's safe. It's yeah, it's very safe. And oh, actually, Ezreal getting hooked down the bot lane, but Thresh is only level 1. I think they really should wait until he has his level 2, since that's a lot more powerful.
So yeah, I think they should wait till level 3 because Draven's access at level 2, they really hit hard. And if they, what's his name, Thresh, he gets level 3, he also has a shield to counter the Janna shield, which turns the matchup even more in their favor.
Yeah.
So I see Wukong
Oh,
from the mid. So going
Krakus
really
flashing
low.
for the body slam. Oh, he misses. A very good flash from Zed. But yeah, I think actually the flash from Krakus was a bit unnecessary. I mean, it forced the Zed to flash as well, but now they're both down in summoners. I think he might have had to flash anyway if Wukong just had kept going.
Yeah, he had a red buff and he had no shadow. The cooldown on shadow is really low at level 1, so it was a pretty safe gank.
Top lane is going pretty much as you'd expect. Renekton pushing out Nasus a bit. He has been pushing down to the turret most of the time, denying some farm for Nasus, but that's how Renekton works. He is a lane bully early.
Yeah, so actually we're seeing Elise coming around here, walking through Tribush. There's no wards yet, so she might actually get something out of this gank. She's going straight up. Janna's going in, getting Tornado after Draven. Astral going really low though. Gets hooked. Draven gets cocoon, turns around,
Yeah,
exhausted. There he goes down.
I think they should focus Thresh. They can get him.
Yes. Actually, Elise tanking a lot of turrets.
Yeah,
Right,
I think Elise made a small mistake there. She went too hard after the Ezreal. They could have turned on the Thresh earlier and actually gotten the kill. So
Yeah,
no
Thresh
first
is-
blood so far.
Well, Zed actually going low again. The mid lane. Get his ignite put
Ignited?
down.
Oh, he's gonna live. He has his potion going. Very close though.
Yeah, at least gonna come around and see if she can pick up a kill here. So both mid laners has no summoners down. And Gragas is staying. He might actually be in trouble here. Alright, well he can body slam out. So if you can go back to the bottom lane, engage. Thresh did the right thing, going full out on Ezreal. Keeping him away from Draven. Actually dealing a lot of damage. I'm just watching the...
Oh, very
replay.
good shadow out there from Zed. Wukong came around mid to gank.
both
Yeah,
mid lane is
I think
actually-
the only problem was that they didn't focus Thresh when they were running away. Elise should have focused him, because that would have been a kill.
Yeah, if she got the cocoon onto Thresh instead of Draven, they would have gotten a kill for sure.
Both top laners hitting level 6. Actually,
I don't think...
bot lane. Okay, some harass going down. So far, Thresh and Draven is winning the harassment battle, which is to be expected.
It really is. Draven is that much of a lane bully. But let's see. Let's see what both these teams can put up. Everyone has backed ones and got new items. So there should be something
Yeah, except for the top
happening
lane.
soon. Yeah, the top lane. But
They
got
actually
so
still
good
both have
sustain.
potions, so
Yeah,
they
it's
might
good.
be up there for the next 10 minutes.
It's probably gonna be actually Zed coming around. He is level 6. He got the death mark. Thresh is level 4, but they're gonna go for Draven. He has no flash.
Actually
Probably
missing
gonna go
the
down.
shurikens. This might not be enough.
Oh,
Janna flashing,
flashes in.
first blood,
Gets the
but she's
first
gonna
blood.
go down. Ezreal is in a bit of a sticky situation as well.
Yes, he's got.
Okay, he got the
had
arcane
the
chip.
flash. It's good disengage. It's a worth trade in my opinion. Trading
Zed
Draven for
actually
Janna.
going in aggressive again, but he's not gonna get anything out of it. That
But it's
was
a really
that-
good rotation.
Yeah, but it was
From Zed.
also quite good for Team LeBlanc since they managed to pick up the return kill even though they got ganked. And both kills actually going to the supports, so not optimal. Especially when you want the kills to go on to Zed, especially so he can start roaming even more.
Yeah, that's definitely what you would want to aim for.
Draven did go down though, which meant he is now about 10 CS behind. He's gonna get some of it back here, but it matters.
Yeah, he's half a level behind, but Astro is gonna go back now as well. So actually, the top lane battle is not really much of a battle. It's a fun fest.
Yeah, and that's this lane. Essus has sustained, Renekton has sustained, so
It's just that it's in favor of Renekton that he pushes him out faster. As soon as he gets above 50 range, he's Q, calling up the meek, I think it's called. Yeah, call the meek. It pushes the lane really hard.
yeah.
I should see Wukong coming up here with the double buffs. He's got it slow. Renekton is still really hard to gank, so let's see.
Yeah,
Both ultimate being popped here, a lot of AoE damage coming out.
Wukong popping his ultimate as well. They might actually get it. Yeah. Oh, Nasa's flashing for it, getting the last Q. That was a good gank.
But
You
see
could
how
see
much
that
damage.
Wukong went very low from it,
Yeah, exactly.
but they got it. I think if they gank the lane again later, it might actually be even more risky since Renekton will be stronger.
Yeah, it's true. This is not Renekton's power peak at all. Like, he needs at least... Well, now he got a lot of items, to be fair.
Yeah, he's gonna be strong now. We'll see what Nasus picks up. He picks up the Glacial Shroud, which makes sense since you want to get some armor against the Renekton. It also means that he gets cooldown on his Q and more mana to use it, so he can farm up the Q stacks.
Yeah, basically he's just saying that he doesn't want to fight unless there's a gang coming. He just want to farm up his Q. Because Nasus scales better than Renekton.
Yeah, definitely. And he's probably not gonna teleport anywhere soon. He wants to use it only when we reach the late game to split push. At that point, he will be hard to stop by anyone from Team Leona.
That's true, but we haven't seen any dragon action, so he might actually teleport down for a dragon fight. So we see actually a lot of damage being traded here. Death Sentence out to Astral. Exhaust.
And there's the disengage from Janna, as we
exactly.
spoke
We talked about
earlier.
it.
Yeah.
Talked about it. The disengage is really strong.
Actually, Draven lost out on the trade with Ezreal thanks to the Janna shield.
Yeah, I still see Set going on again. Draven being slowed. He's out of mana.
Very nice tornado
not-
here. He's gonna go down. Yeah. Very good pickup from Set. He's also out farming Krakus, which is a bit surprising in my opinion. Especially
he's been
since he
roaming
roamed
twice.
bot. We're gonna see a dragon attempt actually.
Yeah. Well, it's a,
Krakus has a lot of chance to steal this, but
they have
looks-
no. Yeah, they have a word. Never mind. Actually,
Oh,
misses
too
the
late,
smile. Hey,
too late.
let's get it.
Set is really low. He's gonna go down actually. Elise trying to go for Wukong. Oh, very nice lantern. He
Oh.
lands right on top of Ezreal though.
Actually,
Rack is gonna
slices
get a
in for
kill
it.
here on
Does he have
Elise.
a body slam? Body slam is up.
Yeah.
He gets the kill. Trades of the red buff.
So a 2-for-1, but Team Leona managed to pick up Dragon, so they still come out ahead in gold.
They do. And at least even missed her smite, and Estelle had to pick it up. So I was a bit worried that Garage would actually get the Dragon Steel. He popped both his Q barrel and his ultimate barrel.
Yeah, but he was a bit late, so
That's true. And actually you see the damage that Wukong is putting out.
yeah, the
He
Wukong
went-
damage
he went
is
ham.
really strong here early and mid game. It falls off late game, and he needs to build damage to have an impact. But late game he's too squishy and he doesn't do enough damage. He's basically
but you can
late game. He's only there for his ultimate, which is good, but it's not that long of a knock up. So
Actually see now, Set was about to go top lane, but then she faced Elise, and they might actually go to kill Wukong here. But it's a 2v2.
yeah, he actually overextends. Wow, very good clone there to get away.
Yeah, it's a very good clone. You see the Elise cocoon, and you can do the what's it called? It's called decoy, and because you will always end up in front of the decoy, so any skill shot that's coming from behind will hit the decoy instead of you. So it's really good. Nice disengage. We see soon both top lanes will be hitting 11, getting that rank 2 ultimate.
Draven actually eating some harass down the bot lane. And the set as well in the mid lane.
Wukong is getting landed in here.
He actually
There's-
missed his Q and used it on minions instead of Janna.
Yeah, I don't think it would have mattered really much. Yana still put out her ultimate and made a really safe disengage. This is one of the counterparts with Janna. She's really squishy, but she can survive a lot. She's got a pretty good heal. She's maxing the heal. She's maxing the heal, so it's pretty good. It's 210 damage, which is pretty much. He's coming down here. Wukong actually sticks around. So they might base something out here. At least decides to walk away just.
This is okay. She comes back
Actually-
in. Thresh is playing way too aggressive. They gave away that gank. Tresh is gonna go down here. Wukong getting very low. He's gonna go down as well. Elise is gonna get away. Tresh
This
was
is a red
playing
buff Ezreal.
way too aggressive.
I might actually dive this.
Yeah. He's gonna die.
Yeah, they will. It's a triple kill for Ezreal. That really backfired for
Yeah,
Blanc.
Tresh was playing way too aggressive. He overextended a lot, gave away the gank, and took like half his health before Elise even made it in. Wukong, I mean. So that was a misplay, allowing Ezreal to pick up 3 kills. He's 4-0 now, so he's gonna be really strong in these next fights.
Yeah, that's true. But actually, we could have seen Nasus teleporting bot to try to save that, but he decides to stay top and farm.
Yeah, exactly. As we said earlier, he wants to farm up his Q, and there's no dragging up down there yet. So
Yes, he actually got a lot of stacks on that Q.
let's take a look at his stacks.
It's 300 stacks.
He's sitting at 300. That's a lot.
That's really a lot.
That's a lot of bonus damage. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Draven has 74 adoration stacks as well, which gives him 200, about 200 gold, so it's not that much. If he gets a kill.
No, it's not.
Oh,
it's not,
set.
it's not game
Oh,
changing.
very nice death mark, but it's not gonna be enough. Very nice ultimate from Kragas there. Actually, in top lane, they're trying to get onto Nasus. I don't think they're gonna get it. No. Oh!
He did.
Wow, I was surprised by the range of his what is it? Is it his Q?
He's called him meek.
Yeah, I was
I'm not
surprised by the
sure.
range of it. It looks like he was out of the range. They might actually
I'm not
be able to
sure
dive
if
Wukong. Oh, very nice decoy once again.
Yeah. Wukong is actually going in for this. He has
He-
backup. Drugs coming in.
Yeah, they won't be able to get it.
Now this is what you were talking about. Wukong has to build damage. And he gets really squishy. He even has a giant spell, but he just takes so much damage. He can't.
Yeah,
even
and
go into
he
the fight.
doesn't do enough damage to a tank like Renekton. So
No.
his prime
So
job will
actually-
be to go after Ezreal, but Janna is there with her ultimate to knock him away. So I really like the disengage come from Team Leona.
That's true. I want to point out that Nasus actually got a frozen heart as a first item. The Wukong window shopping a bit, getting attacked by a wolf.
Ezreal
Nasus
overextending
getting
a
his
bit
frozen
here.
heart.
Set is coming down though, so Draven is gonna go down once again. Actually, Tresh is gonna go down as well. Ness is teleporting down for the
teleported
first time. He might be. Oh, that Q. So much damage. He might be able to get Ezreal as
Really
well.
stacked.
Yeah,
That's
actually
just gonna
walking
take
into
a tower.
turret
He's gonna
range.
die.
He's gonna die. Double kill for Nasus. He might
He
get
might actually.
more.
We're actually coming down to help him.
Oh, that ultimate not
Yeah.
making it across the wall means that Janna will be safe. Double kill for Nasus though. Not what you want.
Not at all. I actually think he stacked his Q on dead. So he got a lot. He's got a lot of damage right now.
Yeah,
330
he's at
stacks.
the 330 Q stacks now. That's a lot of damage.
He also has got really high amount of armor. He's got 210 armor.
Yeah, and he can do
Yeah.
that since most of the damage from Team Leona is attack damage. They have Elise that does some magic damage. She'll probably pick up Haunting Guys, which will add some more magic damage, but it's not that much.
So I actually see a dragon being started off here.
Team Leona
Team-
once again looking to take the dragon, and they get it. Team LeBlanc was way too late to do anything about it. Actually popping the
Tal-
Talisman of Ascension. Draven is gonna get away. Very nice lantern there.
So we actually see top lane Renekton coming down as well to join the fighting. He got top lane. He got the tower, so he's free to roam now.
Yeah, they looks like they'll try to get the middle turret. Kragas
Yeah.
should be able to clear out the waves though. He has very good wave clear.
The problem here now is that Nasus is getting free farm top lane. and he's kinda ahead. He's got 3 kills. So I'm not really sure. Well, Renekton is moving up again to defend his turret. Well, okay, he's not really ahead. They're pretty same. Renekton's got 200 more gold, so.
Yeah, but again, Renekton falls off as we reach the late game, whereas Nasus just becomes stronger and stronger. Nasus is a lot about his Q stacks as well, and Nasus has been farming that Q so much.
That's true. Wukong just picking up the turret in mid lane actually. Just evening
Yeah,
out
completely
that
for
turret,
free.
making it 1-to-1.
That's a good pickup.
But actually, see, the gold lead for purple team has been kinda growing. They picked up 2 dragons. They are ahead in kills. So
Yeah, and
let's just
Renekton
see
is
a-
out farming as well. So,
Yeah, they probably would pick up the bottom turret as well.
and we see an engage upon Renekton in the top lane. Nasus actually taking him down very low. Wukong coming in here, so this is gonna be a kill. Kill for Wukong.
You see how much damage.
I think they should have let Nasus take it, but it's okay. Meanwhile, at bot lane, Elise came around and they took the bottom turret, outer turret.
Yeah, so it's actually really good. Once they see Wukong's top lane, they have a free turret. They know he won't be able to come to bottom that fast, so they just feel really safe when they see Wukong. They might actually get the top turret, so
Yeah, Nasus
be
Q is
worth it.
gonna do a lot of damage to the turret, so they might get it.
that's true. He actually he can kill that in 4 hits.
Yeah, but they get the middle turret unanswered. You generally, it's better to take down the middle turret since it has much more impact.
Actually,
That was
really like
close,
disengage.
but
That was really close.
yeah.
wonder
As
if
I was
this
saying though,
intentional.
the mid lane turret is more important than the top lane turret since it gives a lot of map control and map vision. So
Sure, that. It's actually quite funny. We spoke about the Draven would have the advantage, but he's 0-4. Meanwhile, Eswell has got 6-1. It's really far ahead.
yeah, I think they didn't take properly advantage of their early strength. We didn't really see Wukong making any ganks like really early. He came down once, but Thresh overextended at that time, and Elise counter-ganked. So yeah, and that meant a triple kill for Ezreal. So
Yeah, it's true. So let's see, we can just check out the builds pretty fast. Yeah, as you said, Frozen Heart, his great visage on Nasus. So he's really tanky. He's got both armor and magic resist, so he can survive a lot. Wukong, not really finishing a lot of items. He's finished the Spirit of the Elder Lizard. But apart from that, he's got a Brutalizer, Giant Belt, and a Warner's Man.
he's gonna pick up a Ranger's Omen next, which makes good sense since you have a lot of escape on the other team. So he wants to slow them down so they can actually aggress upon them and not just get disengaged.
Yes, and the fact that they are majorly attack damage heavy. So he will take less damage. I should see purple team stacking up here, actually engaging onto Wukong, ready to cocoon.
He's gonna get a good ultimate off. Elise should go down from this. Nasus is really huge. He hasn't used his ultimate though.
Actually, they just back off.
I'm really curious as to why Nasus hasn't
okay.
used his ultimate yet. I think if he had used it when he came in, they could have gotten at least 2 more kills out of it without losing anyone. Since his ultimate does quite a lot of damage actually, and gives him a lot of survivability as well.
Yeah, that's actually probably why purple team went ahead that much, because the fight happened in a really narrow place, So everyone stood in the Renekton ultimate that also does area focus damage.
Yeah,
So they couldn't really
exactly.
move away.
If Nasus had done the same thing, it would have went in favor of Team LeBlanc, I think. But
Yeah, I think so.
he has his ultimate up now, which Renekton doesn't. But Renekton ultimate is quite short cooldown, so
Yeah, and this has got a
I'm
kill
still
for that.
confused as to why he didn't use it. But
No, I think actually Wukong going ham on at least is trading some damage. So yeah, as you said,
and thanks
at
to
least
the
picking up
decoy, he
hunting
can
race.
get out. We see a dragon attempt once again from Team Leona. Looks like they will be able to pick it up. Yeah,
Purple team has been
uncontested.
really good at taking the dragons. I don't know if they had the timer and when it spawned. I didn't really check it out, but
I
they've been
think
really
they had.
effective.
I think they
they've
had
been really,
timers for
really
all the dragon spawns.
Yeah.
And they have pink ward control on it all the time. Krakus
Dragon's
actually.
getting hooked up.
Oh, that
He
was
gets
a.
deleted.
Yeah, he wanted that pink ward, even though he saw the whole enemy team coming in. That was a stupid mistake to, especially since Team Leona looks to maybe go for Baron.
They actually might. We guys, the death time is a really.
I
short,
don't think
so-
they. Actually,
actually
no
go for
wards
this.
from Team LeBlanc on the Baron, so they might actually be able to pick it up for free.
And they know-
Ezreal doing
they
a
know
lot
that
of damage
Wukong
to
is
it.
bot. They know Wukong is spot, so they have no smite, so they got this uncontested. Just blue team pinging it, and they might come here, but they're way too late. They're way too late. Actually, they might just walk straight into them. No, Thresh spots them. Decides to disengage.
Again, that was one small mistake from Krakus down at the Dragon Pit that cost them the Baron there.
But I want to give props to Team Leona. They noticed that Wukong was bot lane with his smite, so they were really safe picking up that Baron.
Yeah, especially when the Krakus is down as well, since he can't use his